Hello again, you.Hope, and welcome to another video. And this one's going to be a little bit different. This one's actually going to be about some recent pickups I actually got from Comic-Con over a week ago. And so this one's going to be about, me talking about how Comic-Con went and, some pickups that I got, that I'd actually got, so I did. But before I start, I just want to say that recently, I've actually recently reached 170 subscribers, which is really, really good. And obviously recently I've actually had some new people join my channel. So I just want to say, thank you all, for that and stuff. So if you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard the DT train. That's my initials, you.Hope. So the DT train, welcome. So yeah, I'm glad to really hear that, and hope you enjoy, the content that I produce on this channel. Another thing I also want to announce, state is I actually want to give a shout out to a YouTuber who I'd recently watched, actually. He actually, like I said, I watched some of his content and stuff, and I found it really good. So I subbed to him, and he subbed to me, and we were talking about content and stuff, and he really liked it and stuff. And I actually joined his live stream as well, as a viewer and stuff. And that YouTuber is called Retro Dude. He's called. Like I said, I've watched some of his stuff, and it's actually really good. So I just want to give you a shout out there, Retro Dude. So hope you're happy about that and stuff, because you gave me a shout out in your live stream. So yeah. There you go. So anyway, this was about Comic-Con. Now, actually, I was actually at Comic-Con on the 18th of February, obviously this year. And for what I've experienced with Comic-Con, it's actually really cool. It's really good. Because the city I live in has actually done it for the last year and stuff. They did it last February, last October, and obviously last week as well, which was a really good thing and stuff. And the first time I went was that February 2017, and I loved it. It was really good, and it was absolutely amazing. And one thing I liked was obviously, it was actually my first Comic-Con going, so it was, and I thought it was really amazing. And so I actually dressed up for that one. It was really good. Like, I actually dressed up as my in my Doctor Who outfit, because I dressed up as the 11th Doctor. With the fez, the sonic screwdriver, the bow tie, shirt, trousers, shoes, jacket, all that sort of stuff. And it was a really good day, bloody amazing stuff. And it was good that I met Colin Baker there. Like I said, I got a few photographs taken and stuff, and it was really nice to have a little quick chat with him as well, because obviously he did play the Doctor in the 1980s and stuff, the 6th Doctor. So it was really good. I also had a look around, and they actually had a lot of great stuff there. I'd like a lot of, the pop vinyls, a lot of, comic books, and they actually had a lot of video games that people were selling and stuff. And it was really good to see a lot of the old Sega stuff, some of the old Nintendo stuff. And I quite enjoyed it. It was really fun. So I enjoyed it, and I thought, well, if they ever do it again, I'll go. And the next time they did it was actually in October 2017. I actually did go, but I wasn't there for that long. I was there for about an hour, at least you could say, about an hour. Because usually I'm there for like an hour and a half. You know what I mean? It's pretty good and stuff. I couldn't stay for the whole day, because it would get a bit repetitive. You know what I mean, with everything. So I was there for about an hour, near to an hour, and it was pretty good. They had like like I said, they had a few of the pop vinyls as well. They had video games, comic books, etc. and stuff. And it was a really good thing. But the reason why I wasn't there for that long was because it actually clashed. It was actually on the same day as my niece's christening. So once I left Comic-Con, like I said, I went straight to the church for the christening. It was a good day and stuff. Quite enjoyed it. I really did. But yeah, overall it was still nice, to attend and stuff, and that's just how it goes. And obviously for this year and stuff, this February 2018, same thing, it was really good and stuff. They didn't really have many video games this time, but it was still nice to go and stuff. Actually, my mother came with me this time, because she was just curious about how, what happened, you know what I mean, at the Comic-Con and stuff. And so yeah, I went with my mother, she came with me. and we had a good time. So we did. Like I said, there were less video games. There was a few video games I saw. There was a few DS games, a few Wii games, a few PS2 games, and there was a Nintendo Wii someone was selling, and a different person was actually selling a Super Nintendo Classic Edition in the box, brand new and everything. And I actually had a quick glance of it, and I kept thinking, I wonder if they're going to overcharge for this, because, you know, the whole overcharging, don't they? And no, they didn't overcharge, which was good. They were charging £75 brand new, which is a good price. Especially when they go for 80 brand new, you know what I mean? So it was good to see that they were charging that instead of like 125 or whatever, you know, it's ridiculous. Because I know that some stores, they still overcharge for that stuff, which is crazy. You know what I mean? It's like the whole thing with the Xbox One S/X/Windows adapter. Because obviously the Xbox One S or the X don't have a Kinect port on it. And when Microsoft discontinued that last month, there were people scalping them for stupid prices, like going for high prices, going for like £100, £150. You know what I mean? It's not worth that, especially when it went for like £30. And that's why I say to people, said if you want to play the Kinect on the Xbox One, just buy yourself an original Xbox One and the Kinect. The Xbox One Kinect's quite cheap, which is good, but for some strange reason, the original Xbox One itself, the one that people say looks like a VHS player, still goes for a lot of money, which is ridiculous. It goes for like 170. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. But yeah, that's how it goes with things and stuff. So yeah, this latest Kinect, this latest Comic-Con was really, really good. I enjoyed the heck out of it. It was really, really fun. So yeah, I'll show you the pickups I've got actually. So the first thing I actually got, I'll show you that last, so I won't. The first thing I actually got was Justice League Dark, which is Volume 2, the Books of Magic and stuff. Obviously, it's like a comic book novel, you know what I mean? Books, if you want to say, so it is. It's pretty cool and stuff like that. So I've not really, you know, read much of the Justice League comic books and stuff. I've read a few ones, so I have, which is pretty cool. So I thought, well, do you know what? I'll get into it and stuff, and I've had a skim read over it, but I will maybe later on or whatever have a proper read of it. So I got that, which is pretty nice. Another thing I actually got was sort of like a mystery bag thing, and they actually had comic books in here, so they did. So the bag, like I said, it comes with 3 comic books, and they were charging £2 for it, which isn't bad. If you think about it, it's like sort of 66 pence or something, you know what I mean, 67 pence each, which isn't bad, you know what I mean? And it came with 3 comic books. So the first one that I got is Classic X-Men. So I quite like the X-Men, the films and stuff. Never read the comic books, but I thought, well, do you know what? It's quite nice to get that. Another one I got was Disenchanted. That little just fell over the rock anyway. Yeah. So yeah, Disenchanted. And I got Superman as well, which is pretty cool. So I quite like the Superman and stuff. Like I said, I've never read any of the comic books, but obviously I've seen the films and stuff. They are pretty cool and stuff. So yeah, it's great to have some new comic books and stuff. Yeah, they're just dropped on the floor, but they're fine anyway. So sort of like a wardrobe malfunction, you know what I mean, on programs. But yeah, we all make mistakes and stuff, and that's just how it goes. So yeah, my little talking about Comic-Con and stuff, and my little bunch of pickups I got. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all on Saturday, but I'll also be making my Alex Francis video. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and enjoy the rest of your week. See you later. Bye.